Hello, we are Poison. Anonymous and Team Poison have joined forces to fight censorship in the name of Operation Censor This. There is a new operation that has been taking place over the actions of banks in response to the Occupy movement. We have watched our brothers and sisters being refused their hard-earned money by the banks, on top of being beaten and brutalized by officers during peaceful demonstrations. Congratulations, banks. You have gotten our attention. You ignore your customers and use authorities to censor their voices. Operation Censor This will not stand for such acts and is spawning another operation under Operation Cashback, which already removed well over 500,000 accounts from banks and put them into credit unions. This is the next step. Banks have stolen millions from its customers as well as lacked the security to protect them. We give you Operation Robin Hood. In regards to the recent demonstrations and protests across the globe, we are going to turn the tables on the banks. Operation Robin Hood is going to return the money to those who have been cheated by a system, and most importantly to those hurt by our banks. Operation Robin Hood will take credit cards and donate to the 99% as well as various charities around the globe. The banks will be forced to reimburse the people their money back. We are going to take what belongs to us. The banks have thrown people out on the streets with corrupted actions. When the poor steals, it's considered violence, but when the banks steal from us, it's called business. We have already taken Chase, Bank of America, and Citibank credit cards with big breaches across the map. We have returned it to the poor, the true 99%, who deserve it. We have donated thousands to many protests around the world. We have donated thousands to the homeless and other charities. Our government has fallen short in many ways. It's time for the people to step up. We are finished depending on our government to do right by us. How safe can the banks be keeping you when we are easily able to steal thousands already? You have the benefit of us being the good guys. We are not afraid of the police, Secret Service, or the FBI. We are going to show you banks are not safe and take our money back. We are going to hit the true evil while not harming their customers and helping others. We are not only starving the banks but are ready to start the attack. We have come to take the 99% money back. We are not asking permission. Let's see how banks like paying out money like they made us do. Is it called stealing when one takes what was theirs in the first place? Is it called stealing elections when banks are funneling our millions into paying off congressmen and lobbyists? It's time for the banks to pay for their crimes and corruption. We are not waiting for our government to step up and take action. It's time for the banks to pay for not protecting you and only causing harm. But I feel sorry for them while they make us pay every day. Make us overpay for their services. Make us pay all their little charges. Operation Robin Hood urges you to now move your accounts into secure credit unions before it's too late while we hit them from the inside. We are going to make the banks deliver your money back to you with a smile on their faces and hate in their heart. The only fraud happening has been the actions of the banks frauding the people. It's time for the banks to do business with Anonymous and Team Poison. And one of us is not as harsh as all of us. We are looking forward to start doing business with you pigs. How loud will you squeal when the same is being done to you? We will avenge every person banks turned down and stolen from them. Join us in Operation Robin Hood. Take from the banks and give to the poor. Our actions will be swift. It's time for the people to rise up and the banks to remember who they work for. It's time we fight back. It's time you take back your freedom. We are done asking politely. Banks, you have got the attention of the hydra of the internet that has grown fangs of poison. The only question now is, do they expect us? We are Poison. We are Robin Hood. We are Legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us. Operation Robin Hood. Fully initiated.